The idea of freelancing is straightforward. You have a skill, someone needs it, and they pay you for that skill. So why is starting a freelance business so difficult? And you probably clicked into this video for this very reason. You want to either start a freelance business, or you have already started a freelance business, but you're struggling to get clients. Now, this isn't a video showing you as a freelancer how to register your business, how to send invoices, or how you need to price yourself. In this video, I want to focus more on how you can acquire clients. There are plenty of videos on how to set up your freelancing business, and it's not that difficult. But what I think is the biggest struggle and the most important for beginner freelancers has to be getting clients. If you don't know me, my name is Sergio, and I have been full-time self-employed for the past 3 years working from home. And out of those 3 years, a lot of times I was a freelancer. When I first started freelancing, I had no clue what I was doing. I didn't have any skills, didn't have a bachelor's degree, and I was pretty much a brokey. All I had was a laptop, an internet connection, and the ambition to make this work. And now I have enough clients to make me 6 figures a year. I bought a house during a very competitive time, and I get to travel when I want without asking for permission from your boss. Life is good. However, it wasn't easy, and I'm still learning a lot and improving. Nevertheless, I'll give you all the lessons I learned throughout my journey to be able to get clients and be able to get to the position I am right now. Okay, so first, the reason why so many freelancers struggle with getting clients is because of these 5 reasons. Number 1 is lack of a clear niche. I understand if you're just getting started and are still figuring out what skill to learn, it's fine to start a little broad. As long as you're not all over the place. One day you're doing graphic design, the next you're doing copywriting. Just know that freelancers who don't specialize in a particular skill often find it harder to attract clients. Clients look for experts in specific fields who can address their unique needs. For example, I am in marketing. I started out broad, doing SEO, a little bit of email marketing, paid ads, building websites, etc. It was general digital marketing. Eventually, I specialized in paid media, and that's when I started to see growth because I got to specialize in one thing and show results for that specific skill. It also helps you to charge more when you are specialized. Now, there are complementary skills to make you more valuable in the marketplace. For example, my specialty in paid media, plus helping the client with the conversion rate optimization of their product page, will help the clients maximize their profits with the paid media that I'm doing. Number 2 is understanding inbound versus outbound. Basically, inbound is when a customer comes to you, and maybe because they found you on LinkedIn, YouTube, or it was a referral. And then there's outbound, where you are reaching out to look for these prospects, potential clients. This can be through networking events, DMs, or cold emails. If you're just getting started, there's a high chance people will not come to you as this takes time and you need to know what you're doing. So more likely you will need to do outbound. There are several videos on how to do outbound, and I will link a couple different ones on how to do it down below. It is a process that takes some time to set up and learn. I'll also link 25 free sales email templates down below for you to use from HubSpot. Cold email can be intimidating and you might feel like you're some desperate sales guy, but it does work. You just need to study the best copy with your voice so you don't sound like everybody else and come from a place of giving value. One of the best and highest paying clients that I have came from doing cold email outreach. Number 3 is a strong portfolio. You want to have a strong portfolio showcasing previous work to be able to convince potential clients of your capabilities. Those without a portfolio will most definitely find it challenging to gain clients' trust. I mean, you don't have any case studies. How are they supposed to know that you actually know what you're talking about? So do that. Create a free Notion page with links to your work. You don't need to get a domain or purchase any web platform. Just keep it simple. Show your case studies in a Notion. To add to this, if you're just getting started and have no case studies, then the best thing you could do is, in your position, is to work for free and prove it. When I first got started in marketing, I worked as an apprentice in Acadium, where I basically worked for free in exchange for me helping a business with their marketing. Then I leveraged any results I got as my proof, and voila, those were my case studies, my proof that I knew what I was talking about. Number 4 is networking. Freelancers who don't network or leverage their existing contacts may miss out on valuable opportunities. I've gone to marketing events such as Social Media Marketing World in San Diego and Traffic and Conversion Summit in Las Vegas, and I have met people there that ended up being a client and sometimes a business friend. And it doesn't have to be a business or networking events, especially the ones I have been to, because it can be very pricey. For example, the one in Vegas cost me around $3,000 for the ticket, hotel, transportation for a week in Vegas. I know it sounds like a lot for just a chance to network, but I don't regret it because it wasn't just networking. I got to learn from the speakers, and I applied what I learned to my clients to generate more revenue, which gives me more credibility, which can get me more clients. Plus, it's a business expense for me. Get to travel, learn, and network. Now, I definitely do not recommend going to expensive events when you're just getting started. It can be a free local event. For example, I went to a free event with the BBB here in my city. Try to look up free events that your ideal client would attend. It doesn't even have to be an event. You can take advantage of your current network, places you go, like the gym. Basically, networking is just making friends, and they can know somebody that is in need of your skill. Also, another tip would be to network with people that are doing the same thing as you are. So you can bounce ideas off each other. You can ask each other about specific things, talk about strategy, or can be an opportunity to work together on a big project. You don't have to see them as your competition. There's plenty of work out there. Number 5, I think this one is very important and has helped me have a sustainable business, is forming good relationships with existing clients. Once you have a client, you want to make sure they're very happy with your work. Make sure to go above and beyond and make it seem like you're doing more than you were asked to potentially make them a long-term client. I have 2 clients I help with marketing that have been with me for 3 years and have paid me more over time. So make sure you're cool with them and make sure you have a good relationship with them. Also, if they're business owners, more likely than they know other business owners, meaning they got money. Potentially get your referrals in the future, but again, it's so you can have a long-term sustainable client. And here's a bonus for you. Something I wish I did sooner was create content. Try to post on LinkedIn or whatever social platform your audience is on. And I encourage you to start a YouTube channel related to your skill. It can be how you got X result for your client or the process of how you do your skill. While all this is important, it won't matter if you're not good at what you do. So make sure you're consistently working on your skill and learning anything new that's going on and in your industry, such as AI, artificial intelligence. Make sure you're leveraging it, because someone that is okay at what they do but use AI to be more effective, then they can beat someone that is really good at what they do but use no AI. So let that sink in. Moving on, if you're someone that is just getting started and hasn't picked a skill that you want to master, my recommendation would be study the topic you want to learn for at least a week to see if it's something you actually see yourself doing as well as enjoy. By watching several videos on the topic, what does your day-to-day look like? What are the skills you need to learn, education, and read as much as you can on the topic. Once you know that you actually want to learn the topic, research the best courses to take. You can start with free video courses on YouTube. You can learn a lot just on YouTube. Lastly, I would practice the new skill you learn, and the best way to actually learn it is to practice it. So either do some type of internship, find a small business you could help out for free in exchange for applying what you learned, or figure out a way you can practice it on your own to get results. If you're interested in learning how I became a paid media specialist from scratch to making 6 figures, I have a whole playlist, how I became one, in my channel, and we'll link it in the description below. When it comes to freelancing, as a beginner, once you get results, you'll start to have that confidence to get clients. And don't be discouraged if you don't get any clients in the first couple weeks. That's fine. It will take time. There's a lot of room for you to grow, a lot of customers for you to take, and a lot of business for you to score and become great at what you do.